Hi, this is Tracy HD, and I want to thank you for joining me today for our November 2016 tarot reading. And this will be for the sign of Scorpio. As I shuffle the deck, I'm asking all light beings, angels, and God, please relay the message I need to share with my viewers for the highest good of all. At the beginning of the month, we'll take a card from the top. For the middle of the month, we're going to take a card from the center. And the end of the month, we're going to take a card from the bottom. Okay, and what do we have here, Scorpio? Well, the beginning of the month, you're moving on. Cups are a very emotional suit, and this woman is not looking back. She's looking forward. She's moving on. Maybe you're moving to a new home, maybe moving to a new job, maybe moving on to a new relationship, maybe even moving on to a different way of thinking. But whatever it is, your mind is made up. You realize that it's time that you go. Okay, you're putting the past behind with something and you're moving forward. Okay, so there's a need to move on in the beginning of November. And that's a good thing, because when we move on and we allow the past to be the past, we're allowing ourselves to have something bigger and better take its place. If we live in the past and we keep going backwards, we're never going to be able to go forward in life. So it's time for us to be independent and let go of something. And it may be something that's, very dear to your heart. But in the end, it's worth it, because you can't stay stuck in whatever situation this is. It's time for you to go and move on from it. Again, maybe this is moving on to a new job, maybe a new home, maybe a new way of thinking, but it's time to move on in the beginning of November with whatever's been bothering you and troubling you. And then in the middle of the month, we have the Emperor, and he's such a serious looking man, and I love the red cape he has on here. And he's looking straight ahead. He's very determined. And the Emperor asks us to have some type of stability in our life in the middle of this month. Okay, so whatever it is that you're moving on from, the middle of the month, you're going to try to have some type of stability. It's not easy. Sometimes, it's very nerve-wracking when you're moving on to something new and you're not sure what the future is going to hold. But this guy here is telling you to, in the middle of the month, take a very balanced and responsible approach to whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, this person would be like maybe a boss or an authority figure in your life. So maybe you're taking on a new job, and this Emperor here is signifying your new boss. Or maybe you're getting a promotion at work. So you've moved on from something, and things are looking up in the middle of the month. But it's asking you to, calmly go over things, take a balanced approach, be responsible in the middle of the month with whatever it is that you're doing. And then by the end of the month, we have the Strength card. And the Strength card is also very much like this Emperor. It's asking you to be strong, okay? Be balanced in your thinking, balance out your head and your heart with whatever decisions you're making. And when you see the Strength card, it's like a calmness, like a very calming type of energy as well. That it's going to be something where you're going to need self-control. This is a card of self-control at the end of the month. And it's a card of being confident and determined. So this is a very interesting month, very excellent progress here. You've decided you're moving on. You're going forward, which is better than going backward. You're leaving the past behind with maybe a friendship, job, relationship, maybe moving to a new location. You're going to have the stability, okay, and the determination here in the middle of the month. And you're going to continue that energy at the end of the month, where you're going to be self-controlled, you're going to be calm, you're going to be confident, you're going to be determined. So whatever changes you're making in November are some really good changes, and they're well worth the balance, the time, the effort that it's going to take, and the strength. So just make sure that at the end of the month, that it's all about balancing your body and your mind. Don't allow your heart to take over. Don't let your head overrule you. Try to be balanced in whatever it is that you're doing. And if you've enjoyed this reading, please subscribe to my channel, because I will be back.